The numbers that really stand out are the user numbers, which came in weaker than estimated, and the revenue numbers. What is Snap attributing this miss to, if indeed they're commenting specifically on it?
So I've read through the prepared remarks from Evan Spiegel. Couple of very interesting things here. For the revenue miss, the reason that missed so badly was because the company has been transitioning to an auction-based sales model for its ads. As opposed to selling the space piece by piece, they're making it easy for people to do it in a self-serve manner. So the prices have gone way down. They've gone down 60%. So although Snap has a lot more advertisers that it's catering to now, they're not paying those high prices that they used to pay when this was an experiment for them. And the second thing that is really important to note here, the company is disappointed about its user growth, and they're taking a drastic measure to fix it. Snap is this notoriously hard to use application. They're going to actually redesign it so that it can appeal to a broader audience.
So does that mean they're giving up on that young demographic that has been driving the growth of the company thus far? Because Snap's argument all along was that these were sticky customers. This was a sticky customer base that was a hard to reach customer base and was really valuable.
They're not giving up on that demographic. They're hoping that they can build something that will appeal to them and also reach people beyond that demographic. What's interesting, though, is they do say that this could be disruptive. This redesign could be disruptive to their future growth in the short term. And they're also going to include a component in their redesign that looks very similar to Facebook newsfeed, if I'm reading it correctly. It will have a personalized feed of the stories that they think might be most relevant to you. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does. And if they do indeed expand their base, I mean, people don't want to be on the same service as their grandparent or their mother.
Right, that's always an issue. What's your take on that, Sarah? Do they risk losing the sort of coolness factor?
Well, Snap has always wanted to have a limited group of people engaging very frequently. It matters more to them not how many users they have, but how engrossed those users are sending messages to each other. They don't really see themselves as a social network. They see themselves as a messaging platform that happens to also have a content arm. But now they're starting to think that the content can also include, they mentioned content from sort of social famous creators like influencers on Snap. They'll start to make it more hospitable to people like that. And they're going to try to get the content more in front of its users than they had before. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like, but they're going to do it in such a way that preserves the integrity of what they've built so far, no matter, not sure what that means, but we'll see.